It's never a cool loss to the Celtics. That team disgusts me. Anytime we lose to Boston, it's heartbreaking, disgusting, terrible franchise, terrible fans. We should have won that game.
This is Fan First Network.
Well, that pack was in my clutches. I smelt it. Was that high-grade Celtics pack.
The fact that Toronto came that close is a very good sign for the season.
Coming back and making the game tight, that's what makes good basketball teams. And you know what? As long as we keep these games tight, eventually it's going to go our way.
You're playing probably the best team in the Eastern Conference, so to lose by only 3 points, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world.
Honestly, we missed OG a lot. With Scottie, didn't play as good as he's been all year. OG would have helped a lot on the defensive end. Jaylen Brown was getting some tough buckets. A lot of time we had Porzingis down low with the mismatch on the guards.
In the first quarter, Tony Brothers did his thing. Wasn't the best. Terrible calls in the first quarter really set us behind. And bad rotational decisions, I think. Putting Precious in at that fourth quarter wasn't the best move.
We kept on leaving White and Hauser open, and they kept on hitting their threes tonight, so that was one of our biggest mistakes in this game.
Pascal had to sit out because of the 3 fouls, and that really affected us on the offensive end, but it is what it is. It was a good game regardless.
Today, refs screwed over Pascal, Siakam. Those should have been fouls. He sat the whole first half. That was a turning point right there.
Spicy showed up. Scottie had a bad game, but it happens. Grady Dick was Grady Brick, but it's okay because, he's a rookie, so allow it. But it was a good game. That's the best team in the league. So when you have a competitive game, down to the wire with the best team in the league, you can't complain. You can't go wrong. You live with the results.
To be honest, I think Grady Dick is struggling to find his footing. Pascal Siakam was actually phenomenal tonight. Barnes was mid, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, if we had more Dennis Schroders out there, we'd fucking succeed. He's the GOAT. I swear to God, I was hyped when we got him. Dame is nothing. Dennis Schroder's the GOAT.
I was impressed with Dennis Schroder. He's been impressing me all year. He's been balling out. So shout out Dennis Schroder. Shout out Siakam. But man, the defense at the end kind of sucked. I'm not going to lie. Just weak buckets from Jaylen Brown. I know he's a good player, but still, we can do better than that.
I don't know. There's a new person that's hot every game. We got to get the boys going all at once.
This Raptors team has kind of a habit of falling down early, then rallying back in the second half. How do you think they can fix that?
Just stay steady on defense. A lot of the times we leave people open on 3, leaves a lot of open shots, open runs, and just got to stay solid on D,
We need to play with more intensity from the beginning. It's almost like when we come out of halftime, it's I don't know what Darko says to the boys, but as soon as they come out of the break, it's we play intense and we play like we're actually a good team, and then but the beginning of the game, I don't know, it's they're just up too late than last night partying or something. But
They just need to be doing more in the warm-up, in my opinion, because I was watching the warm-up, and Siakam was 1 for 7 on threes in that corner shot. So do more on the warm-up and just create a fast-paced game.
Dennis Schroder, he's a big fan of the in-season tournament. Him being from Europe, he's experienced the kind of in-season tournaments. Obviously, living in Germany, the DFB Pokal, the League Cup, in the Bundesliga. So, just what are your guys' overall thoughts on the NBA introducing the in-season tournament?
I like it a lot. You see a lot of these players playing a lot harder. Early into the season, still 1 month-ish in, and they're still giving their all this early in the season.
I like it. I think we should really look into the rewards. Just money for the players is kind of boring. Maybe throwing a first-round pick, guaranteed playoff spot.
I like it, but I know it's confusing. Even the players are I don't know what's going on. If we want to win it, we could win it, but it's weird. It's are we going to put a parade for it? Are we going to do a parade for it? I don't know, but might as well win it if it's going to happen.
At the end of the day, any of the players will tell you, no, they want to win the Larry OB, and I think that's what it should be about. I just think that's really what you should be playing for. But, it's nice to have, it's a sort of a little sideshow kind of thing. And I don't mean that in a bad way. So
I think it's a participation award. I don't know. I don't get it. At the end of the day, you're trying to win a ring, not an in-season tournament like championship. I don't know.
I think it's new. I think it's interesting. I feel like it gives us something to watch early in the season rather than everyone just being bored and waiting for the playoffs.
Only the championship is kind of boring. If you only have the championship to play for, but now there's a lot more to play for. So I think it's a lot better.
Bring some excitement early on into the year instead of having to wait till June for the finals and for playoffs and stuff. It gives us early meaningful basketball, which I'm all for. So
What do you think of the new digs of the hardwood?
To be honest with you, when it comes to the in-season tournament, I never really understood it, but I love what it gave us with that court. That court looks amazing. Looks so sick.
We hands down had the best fucking court.
guaranteed best court.
Best court.
Hundos for sure. Every other team has some weird combination. Raptors keep it nice and clean and matches the jerseys.
Some of them I see on TV, I can't even see. My eyes are drooling and shit. It looks so tough. I was not expecting that. It was so tough.
It is the toughest court I've really ever seen. Like, bro, the black goes so hard, and then like the trophy in the middle of the court is just so tough.
You said OVO. I saw Drake there. I brought out the OVO today, man. I mean, it was looking good out there. The colors were looking nice. It wasn't any bad on the eyes. I mean, you could sit there and look at the court all day if you needed to.
Definitely dig the gold jersey that we have. All gold, everything. I love it. Unfortunately, I wish it came with a W, but it didn't. But, like, you know, gold goes well with W's.
This is Fan First Network.
Woo! Drake touched his hand. That's my box photo right there.
Ryan, I think
Look at it.
if he